We are going to find the missing terms in an arithmetic sequence. So in example 1, you are being told that it is an arithmetic sequence. All right. So I need to get from 3 to 12. And since it's an arithmetic sequence, I know that I'm going to have a common difference. And I know that I'm going to have 2 of them. So some number that I am going to add 2 times to get to 12. So my strategy is I need to think how far apart is 3 from 12. So I'm going to go 12 minus 3, and that's going to give me 9. And 9 divided by 2, because I have 2 common differences, is going to give me 4.5. So I know my common difference is 4.5. Then what I'm going to do is check to make sure that I am correct. So to go from 3, I'm going to add my common difference of 4.5, and that's going to give me 7.5. Then to go 7, I'm going to add my common difference of 4.5 and check, is 7.5 and 4.5 equal to 12? It is. Done. Let's look at example 2. Same idea. I need to get from 2 to 26. This time, I have a common difference that I'm going to use 3 times. So first I'm going to figure out how far apart is 2 from 26. So 26 minus 2, 24. Now, I know I'm going to have 3 separate common differences. So I'm going to take 24 and I'm going to divide it by 3. And that's going to give me 8. So I'm saying my common difference is a positive 8. Let's see if that works. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 plus a common difference of 8 is 18. And 18 plus a common difference of 8 is 26. Looking at example 3. This time I need to go from 24 to 6. So I can already tell I'm going down. And in order to get there, I'm going to have 2. I'm going to use my common difference twice. So how far apart is 24 from 6? 6 minus 24, negative 18. And I am using my common difference 2 times. So I'm going to divide by 2. I get negative 9. So my common difference is negative 9. Let's check that out. So 24 plus a negative 9, that is going to give me 15. 15 plus my common difference of negative 9, that's going to give me 6. And I can continue on using my common difference of negative 9. 6 and negative 9 is negative 3. Now I want to look at how to find the missing terms in a geometric sequence. Similar idea. I want to go from 3 to 12. But in order to do that, I have to multiply each term by the same value, which we call the common ratio. So for me to get from 3 to 12, instead of subtracting, this time I'm going to divide. So I'm going to go 12 divided by 3, and that is going to give me 4. Now, in order to get that 4, I have to multiply by r 2 times. So what number times itself 2 times gives me 4? Correct, 2. So I'm going to say my common ratio is 2. Let's check that out. 3 times 2 would give me 6. 6 times my common ratio of 2 would give me 12. Perfect. Let's look at the next example. Now I want to go from 2 to 54. And I need to do that by multiplying by my r 3 times. Okay, so I know that 54 is going to equal 2 times r times r times r. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2, and that's going to give me 27 equals r times r times r. So what can I multiply by itself 3 times to give me 27? Correct, 3. So my common ratio is 3. Let's check and make sure that works. 2 times 3, 6. 6 times my common ratio of 3, 18. 18 times my common ratio of 3, 54. Finally, let's look at example 3. So for this one, I just need to look at this term and this term. All right, how do I get from 5 to 20? Well, I know to get to 20, I have to start with 5 and multiply by my common ratio 2 times. So I'm going to divide by 5. 4 equals r times r. So what would r need to be in this situation? Correct, 2. So my common ratio is 2. Let's check that and use it to find our missing terms. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. And continuing, 20 times 2 is 40.